Is going on, guys? Canadian Yorker here. So today I'm bringing another video to you guys to give you an updated situation on the New York Jets organization. And so it's officially announced we have a new head coach who's going to be taking over for this team. We completed the interview with Brian Flores, who was the Vikings defensive coordinator, and he basically led the Dolphins to back-to-back winning seasons in 2020 and 2021. So he is our official head coach for this team, and it looks like we're rebuilding from the ground up. We have a head coach right now, and so I'm reading an article from NewYorkJets.com talking about Brian Flores. So the article, it was written January 17th, 2025. So that was 3 days ago on Friday, because today is Sunday, the 20th, January 2020. No, I'm sorry. Today is Monday, January 20th, 2025. Happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way, everybody. Today is actually Martin Luther King Day, and it is also the inauguration for the 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, who is our new president for the 47th president. Well, I'm not going to say new, but he was our, I think, 45th. Well, now he's our 47th president. We were elected to power. Anyway, that's enough about the politics. And, also talking about history. So happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody out there. So without further ado, let's read this article. The Jets have completed an interview with Brian Flores for the Green and White's head coach position. Flores, in his second season with the Minnesota Vikings as defensive coordinator in 2024, led a unit in the regular season that finished number one in interceptions, 24, tied first for takeaways, 33, and number two in rush defense, 93.4 yards per goal. In 2023, Flores oversaw a unit that improved from 31st overall in 2020 to 16th overall. Prior to joining the Vikings, Flores spent the 2022 season as the senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He has head coaching experience in the AFC East, having led the Miami Dolphins from 2009 to 2021. The Miami Dolphins posted back-to-back winning seasons in 2020 and 2021 for the first time since 2002-2003. Brian Flores started his NFL coaching career with the New England Patriots and gained experience in all three phases. A special teams assistant in 2008-2009, Flores was an offensive assistant and special teams coach in 2010. He then moved to the ball as defensive assistant in 2011, safeties coach in 2012, 2015, 2015, and linebackers coach from 2016 to 2018. Flores earned 4 Super Bowl rings with the Patriots and was on a staff that advanced to the AFC Championship game in all 7 seasons as a position coach. So he was in Super Bowl. Well, he has 4 Super Bowl rings. A Brooklyn native, Flores attended Poly Prep High School and played linebacker for 4 years at Boston College. At Boston College, he received a bachelor's degree in English and a master's degree in administrative studies. Jets chairman Woody Johnson is leading the searches for a head coach and general manager. He hired the 33rd team in a support in a support role to help identify and vet candidates, in addition to coordinate interviews. For a full list of the head coaching and general manager candidates the Jets have interviewed, click here. Okay. So we have other candidates potentially in that the Jets hired or the Jets interviewed. They interviewed Thomas Dimitroff. They interviewed Thomas Dimitroff, John Robinson, Jim Nagy, Louis Riddick, Alec Hallaby, Mark Borgosini, Ray Farmer, Mike Greenberg, Darren Muji, Lance Newmark, Trey Brown, Chris Spielman. So we had a number of candidates that we interviewed for our general manager position. So that's for the general manager position. As of right now, we have not completed this the outlook for who is going to be the general manager. Just mentioning that also, we just completed the head coaching position. Now, for the general manager position, guys, I just want to know, when is this going to be completed with the general manager position? Because I have been being kept updated with the social media on the Jets social media account on Instagram. They have been keeping fans updated with who's going to be the next general manager going forward. And so it seems that we've settled with Brian Flores for the head coaching position. I think this is a great pickup for us because he has won 4 Super Bowl rings and he's been around the block. And he's won it with the Patriots and he's been around the block. He knows his way around a team, and this is a great pickup for us because we really need help with the defense. Our offense also needs help. And so this will be great for us to get if we can get a good offensive coordinator to help us unlock the offense. That would really help us a lot because we really need that stability. And it would be really great also if we could see, I would love to see Brian Flores stay with us for a while, just for us to have some stability, because it takes time to build greatness. It takes time to build a great team, an all-time great football team, and we need that stability. We cannot keep hiring and firing coaches because that's not good for us. And, I look at other teams in the league. I'm not comparing us to other teams, but I look at other teams and I see that these great teams, they have up and down seasons. They're able to win championships, but the fact of the matter is that they have a level of stability because they have people that they put their trust into that can help, that they know that they can lead the team and organization to greatness. And I can see that with Brian Flores. He has the resume to show that he can do it. And it will be great. I would love to see Brian Flores stay with us for a long term and help us really build as a team. It would be wonderful for Brian Flores to stay with the Jets for the foreseeable future, to help us continue to grow and get better, because we really need that right now. Well, that is what we are lacking as a unit, and we really need that. I know that in my last video for the football, I mentioned that we had like Tomlin, who stayed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's been with the Pittsburgh Steelers for 20 years, and I know that Steelers fans are upset with Mike Tomlin being there. But fine, if they want Mike Tomlin gone, that's fine. They can say he needs to go. He can retire. He can go on to another team. That's his business. But I know for my team, for the New York Jets, I know my team needs stability, and we got a pretty good coach who has a pretty good resume. I know he hasn't really, won any Super Bowls since the last time he was with the Patriots, and it's been some time. However, he has shown that he has the resume and the capability to be able to reach that potential. So I believe that Brian Flores will be he is a good pickup for us, and we need him to stay long term with us for a while, so that we can continue building ourselves up, because that's exactly what we need to do. Now, going forward with the general manager, we need a great general manager that will help us in the long term, so that we can continue growing. Honestly, I see that we do have some general managers there that are capable, and there are some good names here: Jim Nagy, Thomas Dimitroff, Louis Riddick. Whoever the Jets pick to be the next general manager, he has to have a very good, credible resume to show that he's capable of leading them forward. I mean, the Detroit Lions turned themselves around, and they're in the semifinals. Unfortunately, they lost to the Washington Redskins. I'm sorry, the Washington Commanders. They lost to the Washington Commanders. Unfortunately, in the just this past weekend, they just lost. Unfortunately, to the Washington Commanders. But the point is that they were able to make themselves successful because they worked at it. They became successful. And can it not be the same for us as a team to do the same? And, this is what we need to be focusing on going forward over the next few years. So I'm not losing hope in the process. I think we can continue getting better. We can keep building. We definitely have to fix our offensive line, which has been atrocious this season. Aaron Rodgers has to move on, and he is moving on. We need to pick up a good quarterback from the draft, a rookie. We gotta really just work on keep tweaking things. We got a good defense. Our defense is good. We do have some good things with this defense, but we do need to work on the rush defense and the passing. We have really good defense, but we can be better. We just need to keep on improving as a team, and that is what I'm saying for the future, for the foreseeable future. We need to keep moving forward in this process. So that is all that I have to say about this, guys. So I'll be posting a link to this article in the comment section below about the Jets and the general manager, Brian Flores. Welcome to the team. Happy to have you here, and we, hope to see good things in the future. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Have a good day.